Hey guys, it's Ivy and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my January wrap-up. I read some pretty good books this month, but I did end up DNFing one, so let's just jump right in. The first book that I read in January was Fable by Adrienne Young, and this was a book about, it was a book set on a pirate ship and being on ships and waters and stuff like that. It was okay. There's not anything like too memorable about it, but it was good. While I was reading it, I enjoyed it, so I did end up giving that 3 out of 5 stars. The next book I read was Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nan. This was a young adult fantasy. This is a book about girls who are sent to the kingdom to serve the king, and most girls that are sent there are paper girls. However, one of the girls sent there is a girl of fire. This book has a lot of different aspects to it. It has creatures that are demonic, but they're like half animal type, and this just was a really good fantasy book, and I did give it 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it, and I definitely, like, at the ending of the book, like, I was like, oh my gosh. And then the thing I really wanted them to do, they didn't do, and then it left for a huge open ending for book 2. So I'm really excited for the next book, and I'm really glad I picked this one up because I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I did really end up liking it. The next book I read was The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodora Goss. This is a book about sisters, Diana and Mary, and their father is Jekyll and Hyde, and there's a huge murder mystery thing happening here, and there's all different kind of classic stories incorporated in here, and I really enjoyed that. I really liked when the girls cut in and put in their little 2 cents as the story was being told, because the story is being written by one of the girls and then the other girls cut in and leave their point of view, so I really liked that. I ended up giving this 3 out of 5 stars, and I really do want to pick up the sequel because I really did enjoy this one. I also really did want to mention that there's Sherlock Holmes and Watson and Frankenstein, those kind of classics, and they're all kind of the part of the Society of Alchemists, so yeah, I wanted to mention that. The next book I read was Eyes That Kiss in the Corners by Joanna Ho. I think that's how you say her last name. I should look that up. But this is such a beautiful story. It's so important, and I really think that it's just so gorgeous. Like, the illustrations are just so cute, and it's got her mom and her grandma, and I just really loved that. And I think the colors are beautiful, and I think the story is so important. I just really hope that you can incorporate this one into your kids' reading, because it's really important to start giving children diverse books right away, and it's just such a good book, and the story is just so beautiful. I also read this month My Calamity Jane by the Lady Janies, and I listened to this on audiobook. I only gave this one 2 out of 5 stars because I really didn't enjoy it, and the Western setting just really wasn't for me, and the whole guru thing was just kind of annoying. I really enjoyed the first 2 books in the series, but this last one I just really didn't connect with at all, so yeah. It wasn't my thing, so it only got 2 stars. As for the book I DNF'd, it is The Survivors by Jane Harper. This is a thriller set in Australia, but the beginning just had too many characters right away, and I couldn't differentiate any of them, and I just wasn't really sure like exactly who was related to who was dating who was male or even female. It was just like not a good time. I made it like 130 something pages, and I was like, I really can't find a way. I really can't find a reason to continue, so I didn't. I had to let it go. And the final book, I read about half of this. It is The Night Tiger by Yang C. Chu, and this is a book about Ren, whose master is dying, and his dying wishes for Ren to find his severed finger so that his spirit won't roam the earth. His soul can reunite, and it won't be wandering the earth forever. And it's a really beautiful tale, and I have really enjoyed my time reading it so far. I've been listening to it on audiobook, and I really recommend going that route if you like audiobooks. So there you guys have it. That is my January wrap up. Please let me know in the comments down below what you guys read in the month of January, as I would love to hear about it. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. May the force be with you. Bye.